She wasn't supposed to be standing in the rain. Yet, there she was. Sharpeii had once belonged somewhere, or at least she believed she did. She had trusted that the door she sat beside was still her home, that the people behind it would welcome her newborn puppies with warmth. But on the day she needed kindness the most, everything changed. The rain fell in steady sheets as she waited, her fur damp, her body trembling from cold and uncertainty. She nudged the door softly, then scratched it with gentle paws as if asking, "Why won't you let us in?" But no one came. No voice, no warmth, no answer. Instead, the door closed for good. With her puppies tucked close to her, Sharpeii stepped away. She didn't understand why the place she had trusted no longer wanted her, but she knew one thing. Her babies needed her strength. And even in the middle of that storm, she refused to let them feel alone. She wandered through the streets searching for something, anything, that looked like shelter. The night air was cold, yet she curled her body protectively around her pups, offering them every bit of comfort she had left. How could such a devoted mother end up facing the world all by herself? Then a stranger noticed her. He rushed forward, draping a warm blanket over her back. Sharpeii lifted her head, her tired eyes blinking in surprise. The man whispered softly, "You're safe now." In that moment, something shifted. The fear in her eyes began to loosen its grip, replaced by the hope that maybe, just maybe, someone cared. Over the next days, the man tried to help as much as he could. He even placed the puppies in a little paper box to keep them dry. But he knew Sharpeii and her growing family needed more than he could offer alone, so he called for help. When our rescue team arrived, we saw her curled around her babies, tired but determined. Her loyalty was quiet yet powerful, an unspoken promise that she would never give up on them. We knelt down, speaking to her gently as she looked up with cautious, hopeful eyes. But then, we noticed something that made our hearts drop. There were fewer puppies than reported. We searched every corner nearby, calling out softly, checking every spot where a tiny pup might hide. But the missing two could not be found. Though the loss weighed heavily on us, we knew we had to stay focused on helping Sharpeii and the 6 little ones still beside her. Carefully, we brought them all to the clinic. The puppies, though small, showed an incredible resilience. They wriggled close to each other, unaware of how difficult their first days had been. Sharpeii, on the other hand, showed signs of exhaustion. Her back leg had a few minor cuts, not severe, but enough to hint at the challenges she had faced while protecting her babies out in the rain. At the clinic, we cleaned her wounds, gave her fresh food, and wrapped her in warm towels. For the first time in days, she closed her eyes without fear. Her puppies, bellies full, nestled around her in a peaceful heap. Day by day, Sharpeii began to bloom again. Her eyes, once clouded with worry, grew brighter. She ate well, rested deeply, and regained her energy. The puppies grew too, tiny tails wagging, soft squeaks filling the room whenever their mother returned from a walk. As her strength returned, she began showing her true personality. Gentle, loving, grateful. Whenever we approached her, she greeted us with soft nudges and warm eyes, as if saying thank you in her own quiet way. How amazing, we thought, that a dog who had endured so much could still offer so much trust. One sunny afternoon, we took her outside for a longer walk. The moment her paws touched the warm ground, she lifted her head proudly. Her tail swayed softly in the breeze as she trotted beside us, confident, calm, and ready for a new beginning. "You're such a sweet girl, Sharpeii," we whispered. She answered with a cheerful bark. In that moment, it became clear. She hadn't lost her ability to love. She hadn't let the past harden her heart. Instead, she had chosen hope. Today, Sharpeii and her puppies are safe, surrounded by people who care for them deeply. They have warm beds, full meals, and gentle hands to guide them. They will never face the cold alone again. They will never have to wonder where they belong. Sharpei's journey is a reminder that even when life feels unfair, kindness can change everything. Her courage, paired with the compassion of strangers, created a new beginning not just for her, but for every puppy she continues to protect with unwavering love. If you ever see an animal in need, don't turn away. Be the reason their story changes direction. Be the light that helps them find safety again. And if Sharpei's story touched your heart, please share it. Share your feelings, share your thoughts, and help spread compassion, one rescue at a time.